So at number 5, DJ Khaled, Father of Assad.
Perfect.
Number 4, Riff Raff, Pink Python.
Okay.
I would have been third.
Number 3, Nav, Bad Habits.
Yes.
Number 2, Lil Pump, Harvard Dropout. And number 1,
What's place that?
huh?
What's the top one?
Logic, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. This is fucking stupid.
I thought you were serious.
Yeah, me too. Damn, I was gotten into it, bro. Where's the locksmith?
Barber Bar Podcast, episode 30. We're gonna go through our top 5 projects of the year so far, as we usually do halfway through the year.
Yeah, because we always do this
Every year.
every year.
Every year we've done the podcast.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm Bajwa.
Hey, yo, I'm Monkey Fist.
It's Flip.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, that shit smells.
It's the Fritos.
It's your boy.
But you have a real name now.
That was only for that day. It's your boy.
My top 5.
Let's see.
Number 5, Kehlani, While We Wait.
Okay.
Number 4, Pivot Gang, You Can't Sit With Us. Number 3, Benny the Butcher, The Plugs I Met. Number 2, Freddie Gibbs and Madlib, Bandana.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Sadistic, Haunted Gardens. Next,
Okay.
we'll go around and talk about say our top 5.
Number 5, ended up liking it more than I expected, but yeah, Eager by Tiger Crate. Number 4, I really
Just say the actual.
I really liked Banana by the Freebie Gib. Number 3, I found out about this album like an hour ago, and I listened. Well, not like 2 hours ago, but I listened to it like 3 times already. But it was Snacks by Mind Design.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Yeah, I didn't know it came out like 2
Was
fucking
that
weeks
considered
ago.
hip hop though?
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah, 2, Injury Reservoir. I just liked it. They saw my social. They get like extra bonus points. And 1 was Guns by Quelly Chris.
Okay.
We're going from 5 and up.
Yeah.
Boy. So. Fuck it. I'll put Crash Talk because even though I was talking mad smack, I went back and there's actually some good tracks on there. But it's not my favorite. 4, I put Ventura by Anderson .Paak, but I think that's just because I made this list as I came back from the concert. 3 is The Plugs I Met, Benny the Butcher. 2 is Banana by who was it again?
By Freebie Gib.
Freddie Gibb. And number 1 is Igor by Tyler, the Creator.
Okay, so one of them is Banana by Freddie Gibb.
God,
Freddie Gibb.
Just say
There's
the
Freddie Gibb.
no particular order.
Wait, I thought it was called Bandana.
Yeah, it is. We're just.
Oh, well, I'm about to say,
The other one was Schoolboy Q's album.
most viewed video.
Yeah.
So bad.
I forgot the title of the album. Crash Talk. And then I don't know if anybody's really heard of this guy. DZ Hollow.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Fireside.
I was about to say DZ Hollow. I heard of him. No, for dance.
Yeah.
No way,
He's pretty
Daryl.
cool. He's like he has that yeah, but he has that whole LA type of vibe thing.
Oh,
Of course, yeah, I know who he is.
and
And then Benny the Butcher. What was his album?
Plugs I Met.
Yeah, Plugs I Met. And then I have one more, right?
I actually wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I think that was 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah,
4. Oh, and then I was listening to Mustard's album too, Perfect
yeah.
10. That one actually slaps pretty hard.
Yes, sir.
How hard does it slap? Does it make you want to slap your mama?
Like that.
Like a pimp slap.
With the
That's
backhand.
crazy. So, it's my turn to go.
Yeah.
It's your boy's turn. So, clearly, this observation, like, we have not been listening to the same music. Because I haven't even heard of,
Bernardo, the meat guy.
no, I haven't even heard of, like, the Benny the Butcher album. I don't think I even
You
heard
missed
that
out.
track.
I feel like I'm
We were just playing one.
So, my top 5, is going to be The Port of San Francisco by Larry June. That was pretty good.
I didn't hear that one.
Good tape. Then I'm gonna go with Mustard's new project, Perfect 10. Then I'm gonna go with Gold Links.
Oh yeah, I forgot Euphoria.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah.
Euphoria? Yeah, that one's actually
That was actually pretty good. I
Yeah.
fuck with it. Then I'm gonna go with the Beast Coast album, Escape from New York, and then number one, I'm gonna have to go with Shea Butter Baby by my girl Ari Lennox, and that's my top 5 projects.
A few of us had the same albums on our top 5.
Yep.
What made Benny the Butcher's album so good for y'all?
Yeah, because y'all.
Because
all
I
had
fucked
that.
with it
Yeah,
hard.
I-
Y'all all had that on them, and I didn't have it on there, and I'm trying to figure out why, because I haven't heard it.
You gotta.
How come
I
you don't
fucking
tell me?
love Coke rap. But why you like it though?
Me?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of stuff this year, and I think it was the most boom bap, and we all like missed boom bap because nothing has been boom bap in a long time. I only listened to the album one time, but I fully I analyzed the shit out of it. I missed that sound. It's like it was kind of a fresh take, but it also was like, it was also not really refreshing because it sounds like boom bap.
Right. Yeah, it's weird because Benny sounds kind of like
90s.
what did you? He sounds like he's a '90s rapper.
Yeah.
But like him, Westside and Conway just came out 2012. So it's weird, but I fucks with it because I think with Benny specifically, he's a little bit more intricate with his rhymes. He was doing Rate the Bars on BET, and a Jay-Z verse came up. He's immediately yeah, no, this is Jay-Z. We do the same shit where it's hella syllable rhymes. So it one, it just sounds good, but it's also really in depth, I guess.
Learn how to
What did you like about it?
It kind of did remind me of 90s hip hop, which I kind of miss. So
Did you listen to the DJ Premier track that they did?
that was on the same album.
No, it was just a one-off track. It was DJ Premier produced a track with Benny, Westside Gun, and Conway. It's the most New York fucking sounding thing ever.
Really? I gotta listen to it. But I mean, I barely just got into him.
Yeah.
I mean, Bajo just introduced me to him literally last week. So then I just started listening to more of his content, and
Tana Top 3 is
yeah, no,
my album of the year last year.
Yeah,
I
it's-
didn't listen to it.
yeah, I instantly fell in love with his voice, his
He just kind of commands your attention when he's rhyming.
yeah, it's it mixes well with the beats. Yeah, I feel like he's. I'm surprised that I haven't heard of him.
Plus, he has a
Earlier.
track with Pusha T.
Oh really? Yeah.
Well, 18 Wheeler.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I mean, I feel like he's gonna be one of my top hip hop artists right now. So
Damn.
yeah. I mean that's I don't say that a lot about a lot of artists, but I fuck with them heavy now. So
Yeah, I just kind of had a feeling you would like him anyways, just because.
that's the type of style of
Yeah.
hip hop I like. So
You like that grimy shit.
yeah.
My top 5. Basically, I'm just gonna go on my top 2. Why I picked those at my top 2. My top 2 is gonna be Shea Butter Baby and Escape from New York. Ooh. Excuse me. So basically, Escape from New York was one of my tops because I felt as so many groups and shit like that, there was a lot of artists on that one project, and I felt that the balance of that, it worked really well with just the songs they did as well as the production, and they all have their own style, so it actually blended really well. So that's one of the main reasons why I really like that one. Just because I felt
the camera.
well, that's one of the main reasons why that I fuck with that tape. Just because I felt if you're gonna have a project with that many artists on there, like you have to know how to make it work. You know, when everybody gets their part, who gets on songs, etc., etc. And then number one with Shea Butter Baby, I felt like that was my top one, just because I felt like with her, a lot of people forgot about her, and like it kind of sucks because she's really talented. And I guess she kind of got overshadowed by like SZA and like you got like Georgia Smith.
She hella underrated.
You know what I mean? But she's really underrated. So shout out to Ari Lennox for the project. Like she really did her thing. It gave me hella just like smooth.
Feel free to add him. He's single.
Yeah, feel free. Fuck with your boy. But no, it was a good project. It gave me hella like 90s vibes.
Like old school R&B.
Gave me like a little bit Badu vibes too. So it was hella like it was a vibe. And if you got me singing your songs, like
I mean, we had you singing for like 2 damn minutes.
but I'm just saying like that, bro. That's a vibe, bro. Like there's only like a few like just a few like women artists that could actually get me to like sing their song from like word from word.
Yeah.
And you know, she's one of them. You know, without even like having no shame, like fuck it, bro. I'm
like you don't give a
sing
fuck.
every lyric. Well, let's be, you know, if it's appropriate. I ain't gonna be talking about I want you to fuck me, baby boy. I ain't gonna be talking. Oh yeah, that part. I ain't gonna be on some shit like that. But no, it was a good project. So yeah, those are my top two. Going down, I feel like I haven't talked enough.
Yeah.
So let me just go with Gold Link's project. I put him on there just because with Gold Link, I haven't really heard. Well, I heard of Gold Link, but I haven't really listened to any of like his like latest projects or like his releases. I think like the only song I really heard by him was Crew.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, he's a good singer, but I mean, like, does he have like some, you know, like some probably like a vibe to?
He was on Black Balloons too.
Yeah, he was, but I mean, like, it wasn't the same. You know what I mean? It wasn't the same vibe I got.
Yeah.
And so, when he dropped the project, I was like, this shit is actually pretty cool, bro. Like, this shit is solid. So, that's one of the reasons why I put him on one of my top fives, just because I felt like that he, in some way, he impressed me with, you know, like, what he can do as an artist. Because, you know, before Golden, I was listening to, like, Brent Faiz and, listening to Black, Masego, all that shit like that. And then I was like, oh, it's Goldlink. He's already big, but I don't really know his shit. Heard his shit. That's the truth.
I gotta listen to it again.
It's good.
It's a solid project, in my opinion.
I mean, you gotta be ready for the dance hall stuff.
Yeah. And let me just talk about Larry June real quick.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people don't know who Larry June is.
I've heard of the name, but I've never heard one song.
He's under. I feel
He's
like
a Bay Area
underrated.
artist.
Yeah.
So you should know.
He's like he has his little those catchphrases that he does.
Yeah, baby. I'm getting cash, baby. Like he's had like, but
Numbers.
one way to describe him, and I hope I don't get held like bashed for this, but you know, kind of how like Los Angeles has like Dom K. I feel like the Bay has Larry June.
Mm-hmm. So he's hella like
laid back
chill.
and chill. You know what I mean? Like he's like, you know, he's one of those rappers, but they're completely different artists. But I'm just talking about just like
that's
with
how
the
what style sounds like.
yeah. Talking about with the influence, you know. But yeah, he's a dope ass artist. I found out about this project actually on social media. I didn't even know he was dropping a project, and I was like, you know, fuck it, it's time for some new music. And I heard it, and there's this one track. Shit's dope, you know. It's a lot of good samples, real good quality project. So make sure you check that project out.
Yeah.
And you know what? While I'm here, let me just go ahead and just say the last one, since I already did 4 of them. Gonna go with Mustard Perfect 10. It was the last project. Well, actually, it's the latest project of like the 4 that I've mentioned. What I would say what really got me into this project would be more so like the production. It really nice to see like the growth with Mustard. You know, we all know Mustard from like Rack City or just making like some regular basic ass beats
Just bangers.
with just
Club beats.
and and so with that he kind of got a whole lot of backlash. He's like, oh, why is this guy famous? He doesn't make good beats. They're hella fucking basic and simple.
He said, hold my
And-
beer.
yeah.
Watch me.
Yeah. The beats on here are dope, and as well as just like the features, it's hella cool. So it was good just to see just like the growth and where he started from and where he's at now, and seeing him establish himself as a businessman. So I just want to give a shout out to all of those dope ass people on the tape, as well as DJ Mustard.
I mean, Albert, you also had it on there.
Yeah, I feel like he kind of switched his production style a little bit, where he used a little bit more sampling. A lot of I don't know how to describe it. Like it's not it's still slaps, but it's like the samples that he used are like more into like classical. I don't know. I forgot
Yeah,
one of the
I know what you're
beats.
talking about.
Yeah, it was a little bit different, but I think he has grown as like a producer. So
I mean, honestly, when I heard Four Loko, I'm like, this is Mustard?
yeah.
So, like, I mean, I guess
Well, that's one of his
sounded hella-
basic beats.
I know, but
That's
even
one of
that, though, sounded different from what I'm expecting from
Which
Mustard. Go Loco?
He produced that one?
Yeah.
Bro,
Like-
it's DJ Mustard, bro. Before there was Metro Boomin, there was DJ Mustard. Like, he was on everything, bro. Like, you couldn't even listen to the fucking radio without hearing Mustard on that beat. Oh.
It was on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think one of his songs on the radio
for a
too.
minute.
I think.
I fuck with Mustard, bro.
Hey,
Like,
Keith,
go ahead and finish it.
Yeah.
fuck these ninjas up, man.
I thought you were gonna pull a Scott on me. Disappoint me. Why don't?
Never mind. Albert,
Yeah.
what else did you have on your top 5 that we didn't touch yet? Like,
it
we'll get to Bandana last, I guess, but
it was Dizzy
Dizzy Hollows?
Hollow. Yeah, I mean, like I listened to his album last year. I thought it was pretty good, but it wasn't on my top 10. Because
He's from LA.
yeah, he's from LA. I'm still barely getting to know his style of music, but I listened to the whole album, and I had that feel of like LA hip hop, like G-funk hip hop too.
Oh, okay.
A lot of good beats on there as well. He can spit too, but I thought it was pretty solid. But yeah, but you know what? Gold Link's album, I would replace Dizzy Hollow's album
For
with Gold Link's album, because I thought that was actually pretty good.
What about it?
He had like different styles for every song, and like the way that his rhyme schemes too on certain songs.
And that
Like-
cocaine song.
Huh? What?
He has a song with Pusha T. It's about cocaine.
Oh yeah. And then there was one other song too. It was damn, I have to go through it again. Where is it? The one he did with Zulu Screams. That one's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was. I think that was one of the songs that he put on his music video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Actually, didn't know he was gonna drop an album until I was on Instagram and I saw the video on Instagram.
Yeah, no, he dropped that shit.
This is the girl.
No, yeah, he kind of dropped that shit out of nowhere.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool.
I was like, okay, this
It dropped in the middle of the week.
yeah, and then it just popped up on Instagram. I was like, okay, this sounds pretty cool. So I checked out the album. I was like, okay, yeah, it's pretty solid.
But at number 5, I did put Igor by Tyler the Creator, just cause no, I really was surprised like how much I really did end up liking it. Honestly,
I'm not surprised. You
like
liked it,
I kept on playing honestly, like as a joke, just to intro to fucking Burgundy, by Earl Sweatshirt. So I was like, yo, we
Oh,
want
yeah.
those raps. We don't want that emotional shit. Yeah, no. Like, I don't know. I think it's just because I spent too much time. I spent too much time, literally, just comparing it to a lot of his earlier shit.
Jesus Christ. Like,
I'm like, yo, where the fuck is like the good shit? But no, it was
Catch.
all the way the good shit. It just he's been like hinting at like the fact that he's been wanting to go this route, like for the longest time, honestly. Like, yo, I just want to get all emotional and shit. But yeah, I give it like, out of 10. And so number 4 was Benedict by Frederick Gibbard.
Well, we will
Okay,
talk about
Bandana,
that.
and we will talk about that later because it just came out, and I'm the type of guy to put 2 albums I just heard this week in my top 5.
I want to
Continue.
Yeah. Number 3 was I can't even read. I fucked up all the titles here. Oh yeah, Snacks
read
by
your own
Mind
text?
Design. Honestly, like I'll fuck with
You
anything.
just listened.
Yeah, I'll
It's
fuck
so
with
good,
no,
though.
because I wrote
It's so
Snap.
good, yes.
No, but I'll fuck with anything Mind Design. I really did actually like this album because
Yeah.
it's like an in between of Yon Zen and Body Wash. Like like you really can't top Body Wash, but no, because
Oh,
okay,
his
Yon
albums, they're
because
right
Yon Zen
there.
like all of his earlier shit, right? It was like a lot less, like funk oriented. Like it was a lot of that like lo-fi like SoundCloud type shit. But no, like he still stuck out for me.
Nice.
But yeah, no, like he just Hannah Montana this shit. Found the best of both worlds.
I gotta check it out again.
Yeah. No, like, dude, like this
fair
shit
enough.
is funky as shit,
Yeah,
honestly.
you put me on, dude.
I feel so cool whenever I drive to Mind Design. Number 2 is Injury Reserve. Honestly, it's not. I don't know if they'll ever fucking be live at the dentist office still. Like they start fucking strong as shit, but no.
I like it still, but
Yeah, honestly, I came up with the numbering last minute. In all honesty, I was like, yo, I really like these 5. Like these 5 stick out the most for me. But then I ordered it 41532.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, no, I really like Injury Reserve though.
Yeah. They also signed your social security card.
Yeah,
Well, that's who did it.
yeah, I got all
Why
3 of their
not?
signatures. And then number 1, honestly,
They do
okay,
Social security.
I can't find a single fucking bad track on Guns. When I really do
Yeah.
think about it, I can listen to every song, and every song just fucking sticks out for me. But only thing, okay, like I liked how you can listen to what's called "I Wish I Could Be You" more often, right? Way more often by Quelle Chris.
Yeah.
Like at any point, and it doesn't feel like a commitment. But here he is talking like about some issues, and that's usually not my cup of tea. But you can just ignore the words and listen to the actual song, and it still fucking goes. And you can listen to the words, pull up Genius, and you're like, oh fuck,
He's saying a lot of stuff.
he's saying a lot of shit. And like it always throws you off guard, right? Because he's like just this really mellowed out guy, and he doesn't sound like he like gives like a shit about the world, but he's disgustingly introspective, and I really appreciate that about him. Like
That's.
he can be a dumbass, but really intellectual simultaneously. Is it really zoomed into my face?
Yes. No, it's like that's something that threw me off when I first listened to that too, because I expected more mellow.
Yeah, I expected some more like fucking Das Racist at like 75 speed, or 0.75 speed type shit,
Yeah, instead you get bass heavy shit.
Dude, he got fucking grumpy.
He did.
He was on that grum juice, dude.
That grum juice.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
Dude. He woke up and stubbed both of his pinky toes
That's not
on the same table, yeah.
What'd you have on there?
I don't remember.
What'd you have on there that we didn't have?
What didn't I have on there?
No, what did you have on there?
Fuck a lot.
What did you actually put on there?
I think I put Crash Talk as 5.
You did. You did.
And I'll go back to it and the reasons why.
Crash Talk.
Take 2. I don't know. I think so. I went back to it, and Blank Face is one of my favorite albums, like of all time. And listening to Crash Talk, I was really disappointed. Compared to Blankface, it doesn't compare. You can't compare.
Yeah, no,
actually.
that's fair.
But there is a lot of tracks on that album that I would like. I really like because it sounds super similar to Blankface, and I haven't heard anything very similar to Blankface in a long time.
Because you don't have yours. He's got some new ones. Anyways.
I own Beats, stupid. I was gonna put Beast Coast.
What are you doing? Focus.
I was gonna put Beast Coast, but honestly, I really like all the artists on there.
There's just a little.
It was super overwhelming. Maybe they could have split it into 2 like parts, honestly,
Yeah.
and then maybe drop one early on in the year and one later on in the year.
Yeah, because
like, maybe-
was a damn near 2-hour album.
Yeah, and they could have like maybe mastered a little bit more, like an A side and a B side.
I liked
you know
it.
what I mean? That's great. I'm just giving my opinion, but you know what I'm saying, right?
I know what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Crash Talk, I didn't like a lot of parts from Crash Talk
You didn't like Crash Talk Part 2?
because there's a lot of things that only sound super trappish and SoundCloud influenced, and I'm fucking sick and annoyed of it. Like,
You say noited?
I'm annoyed of it. So there was a lot of. I feel like this is Schoolboy Q's album to stay relevant, but I still like it. Yeah. So 4, I put Ventura by Anderson .Paak. It was pretty good. I know it's gonna change later. I kind of just put it on, just to put it on.
Shout out Kenlon.
Shout out Kenlon. Oh yeah, we just saw Anderson .Paak a few days ago. Right in the fucking front, he just came out. Like literally, like from me to this guy right here. It was fucking amazing. Beautiful
He was
song.
his chest.
I don't know, man. I listened to the album like twice, and it was super feel good. There's obviously some tracks that probably should have made the album, but there's a lot of tracks that were super good too, and I still go back to them. Not every day, but at least once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like my happy playlist, you know, my mood boosts. But at number 3, Benny the Butcher. I kind of already said why. Bandana we're gonna say, but I'm gonna go for Igor as my number 1. And
Number 1.
I have been a Tyler the Creator fan forever. When I first heard it,
That's so
man,
long.
yeah, like almost like what, 10 years?
Damn near, yeah.
Yeah.
Or just about, yeah.
Shut up. I know you said that, but shut up. So I don't know. When I first heard him, I thought like I was kind of, I guess, religious. So it was weird hearing this dude talk about like all this shit. You know what I mean? 'Cause
And eating cockroaches.
yeah, and then I'm like, this guy's fucking weird. I don't know. Something drew me to him.
Yeah.
Like he really did, and I started listening more and more to him. You know, and I think Cherry Bomb fucking was amazing, right? Super experimental. To me, it's Tyler the Creator's Jesus. And then all of a sudden you had Flower Boy. Flower Boy was a complete like mood shift, excuse me. And then you get Igor, and it's like a culmination of like everything, like, you know what I mean?
Everything
And then
the last
it's
couple
beautifully
years, for sure.
put together, and I have listened to that album over like 10 times already. Like I literally listened to it again coming this way. Everything about it, just from top. I've listened to it so many times. The only one I don't really care for is I Think. That's the only one I don't really care for. The hella like pop-ish sounding one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even the messages on there, like you can hear what he's just talking about. Like he's going through some shit, obviously.
Yeah.
You can hear him going like super smooth and this and that, and sounding super like weird. And then all of a sudden he'll just be like crazy and angry and shit, and then go back to
Start
smooth.
fucking yelling.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just thought it was hella badass, and I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Just go and spike the levels like that.
All right, now we got all the important people out of the way. So,
Yeah, now I might as well say something.
Yeah, this guy that we just invite every week.
I mean, Kehlani's on my hat on there because I don't know. I just really liked it. It kind of came out of nowhere for me because I don't really listen to Kehlani like that. But I was like, oh, this is fun to listen to. Yeah, I don't know. I just listen to it frequently, so it's always there. But then, what the fuck happened to my keyboard? Hold on. Sorry, this is gonna bother me now. No. Then Pivot Gang. That shit was fun. It was a really fun album because it's just Saba and friends, but it sounds like they all got together and were just trying to out rap each other.
Oh wait, I didn't listen to that one.
Yeah,
You kept telling me
it's
to
good.
listen to it. I haven't listened to
Because
it.
beats on it are
I'm
hella
putting
smooth,
I literally have a list of things I need to listen to.
but like they just they're just going back and forth. They're like trying to one up each other. Their shit was hella clean.
Gold Link component put back on.
Yeah,
My design.
I mean,
I wrote that on there actually.
I can't really differentiate everyone who's on there at all times because there's so many motherfuckers in there. But I don't know, it was really fun. Like I don't think there's necessarily a bad song on the album. There's tracks I won't really go back to, just because they're whatever, but they're not bad by any means. But Carnival is my favorite track for sure, because your boy Sylvan LaCue was on there. But then Benny the Butcher, we already talked about.
He's breathing so hard.
Stop breathing so much.
It's like you're sleeping.
Huh? Was I breathing hard?
I couldn't hear it. Anyway,
I thought
Benny the
there was
Butcher, we
something
already
behind it. Sorry.
He's projecting his breathing. No, that was last week when we were out there.
Yeah.
Squeaky. Benny the Butcher we already talked about.
Alright.
Anyways, Sadistic. I don't know. I can understand why no one likes him. Or, well, not why no one likes him, but why. He doesn't really have a big target audience because he is a white rapper from Seattle
Oh wow.
who now lives in LA. I don't know, he's just been getting better and better every year. Like, I've been listening to him since like 2011, and I just feel like he's just gotten better in terms of flow and songwriting. This album, though, feels more subdued than his previous albums. Like, last year he dropped Sallow Sessions 2, which was really trap beats, which isn't normal for him. Stop touching my knee. But, then before he dropped Ultraviolet, which, again, was a pretty high energy song. Or, no, not Ultraviolet, Alters. That shit was fucking creepy. But he tends to go very dark with the music. So like he loves horror movies and like reading like just edgy shit. Like it sounds so pretentious now, but stop breathing so hard.
My bad, sorry.
So old.
Stupid.
But this album was weird because it didn't sound like
Sorry.
anything he's done before. The beats were more laid back. They weren't typical hip hop beats for sure. But on a good portion of the songs, like he'll go through the first half of the track, like where he has the kind of like the instrumental take over, where like he's in the track, but like he's at the same level as the instrumental almost. But then halfway through the track, like the beat will cut and like he'll just rap straight through with like the drums coming in hella hard. Anyway, I liked it. It was really fun. Like it was a really serious album too, but I don't know. I still listen to it a lot. Just sad boy shit. Anyways, let's talk about Bandana.
I love
Banana?
He's supposed me to take a picture.
I'm promoting him. He's beautiful.
Banana featuring Dad Nip.
Featuring Trap Lip.
Featuring
You done?
Slow Quasimodo.
Are you done?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Are you done?
I'm promoting.
Are you done?
business, sir. Hey, what does that look so familiar?
Huh?
Yeah,
wallpaper.
that does look familiar.
Basquiat.
Yeah, okay.
Artwork.
I don't do this shit for y'all. I do this shit for Basquiat. Stop touching my knee!
It was my knee.
No, it was your finger. I seen it. Anyways, Bandana. I don't know what y'all got to say about Bandana. I fucking loved it.
So I didn't listen to Pinata like
You can leave.
until fuck. When did it come out?
5 years ago.
Yeah.
2014.
I think I heard it like.
Project you tried?
Okay,
So
so
that's Madlib probably.
I didn't think I
Yeah.
listened to it till like 2016 or so.
Okay.
And I don't know. I like somebody told me about Freddie Gibbs and what's the other dude that just fucking raps about water? What the fuck is it? Mike McJenkins? I think it is.
Oh yeah.
So somebody who was comparing him to Freddie Gibbs,
I wouldn't.
and I was like, who's Freddie Gibbs? So I started listening to him, and then that's when
I wouldn't.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just remember because of that I started listening to Freddie Gibbs, and I
Sure.
listened to fucking Pinata. I was like, well, this is kind of cool. But yeah, because I saw Madlib, and then I was like, oh, what the hell? So I listened to that album, and I remember hella liking it, but I wasn't super into hip hop like then, so it was kind of weird. But I think it's always been a really good album.
Where were you when we were waiting for Pinata? Al, do you remember when they dropped the video for Thuggin?
Yeah.
And we just had to wait?
And it feels so good.
Like, it's 3 years. He dropped the first single 3 years before the album dropped.
Are you
Yeah.
serious? Wow. But yeah, I think it was an amazing continuation. I don't know if you guys agree.
Yeah.
It was definitely worth the anticipation.
I was honestly worried that it wouldn't be good because of
Me too.
like we waited
Yeah,
for a
me
while.
too. I thought it was gonna be kind of shit, but yeah, I think it was a beautiful continuation.
I mean, honestly, just on the instrumentals alone, I was gonna have it on my top
Yeah,
five.
and I listened to it one time. I have not had any free time again to just listen to it full and actually analyze it. But everything that I listened to just fucking went so well. And shout out to Half Man, Half Cocaine, because that beat switch up was so fucking beautiful. What would you call him?
Trap Lip.
Trap Lip. That I like. It didn't sound like fucking like Mad Lib at all. Like, and that beat
Nice.
switch up. That shit was beautiful.
It's called trap music.
Huh?
Pretty girls love trap music.
That's what I gotta say.
Yeah, no, it was fucking
I don't
solid.
know if you guys.
Madlib kept throwing my people out there like that though. I know how I feel about it.
Oh, Bollywood songs you said?
Yeah, like they're just samples from Bollywood.
Oh, movie.
songs.
Was it movie sample?
Yeah,
something
so
like that.
it was one of his beat conductor tapes was like
That was
heavily
actually
based on
that's one of my favorite albums too. That was
The-
the beats, the new beats.
that.
Yeah, I thought it was dope, but he had other ones that he sampled like, but not just like from westerns and like other.
Can we just give a quick shout out to the Japanese man throughout the album?
No fuck boy.
Dude, yeah.
Fucky boy.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
I fucking love that dude.
Is it Obrigado?
Obrigado.
Bro, I fucking love that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh fuck, I got
Oh my
shot.
god, I don't know if those were gunshots or fireworks.
Those is hella.
Don't like glitter. Sounded like glitter.
I like glitter.
Giannis was
Oh
good.
my God.
That track.
The Anderson .Paak was smooth on that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that he did the
Dude,
Real G's move.
I've never.
Line.
I don't know if I've ever heard Anderson .Paak be like crunchy or anything though. To be fair.
You right.
Crunch?
You're right.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
What the fuck are
either.
you talking about?
No, I was saying that he's smooth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. But like,
I've heard him say it.
yeah, you know, Nostradamus said the world gonna end once you get crunchy.
Bitch, what? The fuck did you say?
You ever Nostradamus?
Yes, I know Nostradamus. Okay. Anyways, I fucked with it. No, I fucked with Bandana though. Like, every time it went, like, looped through, like, I didn't realize that I listened to the whole album until the intro came back on. Cataracts was a dope ass
That was
song.
hard.
Dude, yeah.
I fucked with that.
Deep part.
That was our top 5 of the year so far. Why are you getting so close?
It's more personal.
More intimate.
That was our top 5 of the year so far. Please put your top 5 in the comments below and tell us how we're stupid and have horrible taste in
Please
music.
put
Hi,
your
Manveer.
Hey, please put your top 5 in the comment and not just say, awesome video. Cool. Nice.
Yeah, for real.
That was
I think I got his sound.
Let's get interactive.
No way,
bro.
this is completely original. You should check out blah blah blah.
Please like and subscribe.
He closed on his thumb the other day.
Oh, that's too bad.
Bye.
We'll do-